Now, in part one, we introduced you to our first ride at Allegrippis, and I heard lots of great things about the east side and was really interested to check them out. Our route for the day was hitting as much cool stuff as we could before we got tired, and maybe avoid some of those black diamonds for this trip. You ready?
Ready.
Allegrippis, we're riding the west side trails today. East side trails. Now, leaving the parking lot, we hit up a couple of the green trails that flowed really nicely and head out to the Vista Overlook.
Buck is straight ahead. It's a nice hard-packed trails. Yeah, climbing these hills kind of reminds you like it's a staircase with the way that the rollers are. Makes it nice, it doesn't exhaust you all at once. And you have a fun downhill like this. Wow! I'm glad someone said make it to the overlook. You made it to the overlook. What are you thinking of the trail so far?
I like it so far.
I made a comment as they were coming up some of these. I felt like a lot of the uphills were like stairs with the way you do the rollers. It was like, it kind of made it nice that you didn't have to tackle any one climb all at once. But we're here. Let's take a look.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's what a great place to stop for a breather and take in some trail selfies. So we ventured back out on the Blue Trail, Berry Patch, where we would eventually hit up Ray's Revenge another time.
So now we're on Berry Patch.
we neared the end of Berry Patch, we connected over to Ray's Revenge and Sidewinder and made it over to Hydro Loop.
Alright, we're on Osprey Trail. Heading down to Hydro Loop.
Now Hydro Loop's a cool section that takes you down to the lake level. And this trail continues to weave through the contours and is really, really super flowy. We took another opportunity to take a selfie at Lakeview, and it felt like we were almost directly under where we had taken our previous selfies.
All right, Hydro Loop. Counterclockwise, Hydro Loop. This trail is awesome.
It is.
Now at this point we were both starting to feel it, and the cars were up the hill that we had just spent an hour or so going downhill too. That meant a lot of climbing.
Say when.
Are you ready? You're still breathing heavy.
Yeah, I am. I'm probably going to be. So, I may have jinxed myself because I had texted Eric and told him I've never gone this far, this fast without pedaling, which I should have realized that meant that we were going all downhill. The car's that way now. But Lauren's fresh, so that's good.
Now Lauren and I joke about with her e-bike that I'll wait for you at the bottom of the downhill and she'll wait for me at the top of the uphill. And I did my best to hang tight for a bit of the climb. I relinquished the lead so she could leave me in the dust if she wanted to.
Oh, I need a breather. Alright, Osprey on the pond. That's okay.
Once we got back to the flat ground at the top, I did have to step it up to try and reel her back in. It did mean that I got to put the pedal to the metal and kind of let it all hang out. I did manage to catch her right as we were getting back to the car. What a fun ride. Now the trail rating for Allegrippis, totally 4 stars. It's awesome. It's about 2 hours for me to get there, so it is a full day if I'm going to do traveling and riding. But man, it's totally worth it. Make sure you set some time aside to seek out this gem and go have your own adventure.